we know the attributes that he has, and that's plain to see. And bringing that in there, I think, was important to add to the strength that we've already got in that forward line. So, yeah, we're delighted to have him in here. And again, a good age, good profile, and yeah, he settled in very well into training yesterday. And then, yeah, like everyone else, be in contention for the weekend.
What are the kind of characteristics he's going to add? He's had a bit of a unique path, hasn't he, to becoming a forward? It's not every player starts off maybe defensively and then moves into a more attacking role.
It was like me. I started as a striker and ended up as a defender. He's got it the right way around, hasn't he? Defender going to a striker. No, it's good. Look, at the end of the day, it's always great to have someone that can play, be versatile. But no, I've brought him in here as that striker. I've watched him many times as that striker, and he does a very good job. Like I said, the attributes that he brings is something that we haven't got, and I think it was important to add to what the strengths that we've already got in that area. So that's what Callum brings, and in the Championship, that's going to be needed, especially in certain games. And yeah, bringing him in, we're delighted with it. He's a great guy as well, hard-working, exactly the sort of attitude that we're looking for, that fits in really well with the squad that we have right now.
Is he good as well that he's got experience at this level and higher? Yeah,
and look, he's an international player, and yeah, we've done well, I think, in the players that we've brought in and added to the squad. I think it's not been easy to get these things across the line. There's competition, but I think, as I said, he's another one, along with the others that have come in, where it could quite easily, with our situation, be put off. We're not the only team that have been after these players, but the fact that they're willing to come here, they want to be here and be part of moving forward. I think that says a lot about them as a character and what they are, and that's what you're looking for, as well as the football side of it as a manager and for this football club. So, delighted to have him here along with everyone else, and yeah, just ready to get to work.
Even though you've brought another striker in, is that still an area that you could do with more?
Yeah, I can only say the same thing because it's the truth. As a manager, you want to add as much as you can. We know we're going to need it. We don't have the biggest of squads, but what we have right now is a competitive squad, which is great, and that's the kind of attitude the players are showing within the everyday trainings and trying to show that in the matches so far. So, but of course, we need to add, but whether we can or not is another thing. But I have to accept that and understand that. I think we all do. So yeah, we'll see. Look, sitting with the club continuously and working through that, and obviously seeing what we can and we can't do. So there's other conversations going on now. Now Callum's in and seeing if we can potentially do anything moving forward.
How good is it to have a full week to prepare for this game? I suppose that's quite unusual at the moment.
Yeah, I think it helps in the sense of more for as a manager's mind and also the players, where you can go through a lot more things that are needed for that particular game. You've got more time to do it, so that's always a help. But yeah, we've done that many times, and you end up not with the result. But it's always good to do a full preparation, and that's what we're going through this week. And I've said to you, our determination for this weekend is going to be very clear. I said it after the game. I felt that all the way through the week in the discussions and the trainings that we have with the players, and as tough as it's going to be and difficult every Championship game is, we're determined to bounce back and get the result that we want for this weekend.
What do you make of QPR?
Again, another Championship side where it's just so unpredictable, that I've seen them play some really good games, and I've seen them, have indifference, but that's pretty much the league, isn't it? So we don't underestimate anything. As I said, we always try and prepare. I always try and show the players the best version of the opposition that we're going to play against and what we need to do to overcome that. And I think the biggest part of it will always be down to us and our attitude and the way we've prepared and the game plan that we have. So that's what we're focused on mostly. And as I said, expect the toughest game you can expect and try and overcome that and go with that attitude. That's what we're trying to do from a game-to-game basis.